You saw what Tiger Woods had to say in our news segment that we did about an hour ago. Do you think?
Do you continue to feel like as though there's room for a comeback?
I hope. I don't think there is, but the fact that he's talking so freely and that he is talking so rationally about maybe it's not going to happen makes me think that a comeback can be born from that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That he thinks that if it's not that big of a deal, or at least he's putting that outwardly, that from that, of a clear-headed, sober point of view, I think it might happen. Who knows?
Was it? I'm sorry,
Brockman over there. What do you think?
Was it you that was saying if he comes back, it's the greatest
it's
story?
one of the greatest sports comeback stories of all time. It's ripped from a Hollywood movie.
Well, not only that, but the trajectory that put him where he is right now is the stuff of like epic poetry. I mean, this is like John Henry. This is like Casey at the bat. This was the guy who was 2 victories away from beating Sam Snead's all-time win record, and 4 victories away from doing the unthinkable, and then he gets caught sexting, and that causes this chain of events that were not of his making, kind of. It was like the universe, it was not of his athletic trajectory making. It's
correct.
It's a separate thing. And it caused him to have this almost like Greek drama reckoning with his fatal flaw and pay the price. So if he comes back from that, it's got all that other drama in it.
Yeah, his whole world crumbled, and it was nothing that happened on the course. I mean, yes, his back kind of gave out, his knee kind of gave out, but all these other circumstances in a world that he created for himself crushed him, and he's never been the same.
Yeah. I mean,
what do you think? Do you think there's a comeback in him?
I always like to think a guy who's got that kind of explosive, once-in-a-lifetime talent, you never can count him out. You can never count him out. I mean, let's face it, after all the initial stuff that took him down, which took him 3 or 4 years to come back from, he had a season where he won 5 times.
He was Player of the Year.
He was Player of the Year. And, you're seeing that, yeah, there's the back and the knee and everything else, but there's also this psychological thing that he's got to get past. I feel like he can. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how much of this is purely physical, that he never will have the body to hold up under that kind of pressure.
I guess when you hear him talk now, I wonder if he still wants that.
Well, I mean, the thing is that he's realizing, I just thought he sounded so clear-headed and so rational and so cool that might be the spot from which he can make a comeback. That said, he's got people now who are truly half his age who can hit it 100 yards longer. So that's going to be, the physical aspect of it.
And that's the other thing I wanted to say, is because I'm a voracious Tiger watcher, just like I was a voracious Mickey Mantle watcher, just like I was a voracious Muhammad Ali watcher, because these guys are rewriting history in their own way. They're in a class by themselves in their sport, or whatever their chosen thing is. Like Sinatra had it, Dylan has it. But I waxed so poetically just now, I completely forgot what I was going to say. I should never have gone with the Sinatra thing. That's what, Frank, you did it to me again, kid.
You're talking about Tiger,
seriously.
about being able to come back and that he's never lost it, or he had that sort of thing going on. But
where was I going with that?
I don't know. It's fantastic.
Can you have me back on again?
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app, and I'll be sure to move Week 6 games to Saturday for that wedding you have to go to.